therapy dogs are becoming more and more popular with hospitals and their patients. So I met up with a great organization called Love on Four Paws and found out why our four-legged friends are such a great asset to have while in a hospital. Let's take a look. Love on Four Paws is an animal-assisted therapy program started by a mother named Charlene who saw an amazing connection between her autistic daughter and their dog. Charlene wanted her daughter to be able to bring the dog to school with her, hoping this type of comfort would help other autistic children as well. Today, Love on Four Paws is in 40 different facilities. Although many patients have family and friends visiting on a regular basis, canine visitors seem to have a special touch.
The thing about the animal-assisted therapy is the dogs come, they're non-judgmental. They love you no matter what. They don't care what kind of bandages you might have on or anything about you except that you're there and you're willing to pet them. And they're non-judgmental. And our dogs don't cure anybody, but they sure do make them feel better while they're, rehabilitating.
And the patients at Providence Little Company of Mary completely agree.
She makes me feel like, comfort and just when she shakes my hand, it's like you're like experiencing with another person, but it's a dog, so it's like really sweet and so you feel the love, like it's nice.
It makes the hospital feel more, I'd say, human, more homey, more natural, like a house. Your dog will come and comfort you, so it's really nice to have a dog. Being alone in a hospital room can be really isolating and kind of scary sometimes, so dogs are very comforting.
On a typical visit, the dog and its owner knock on a patient's door and ask if they would like a visit from a dog.
This is Brewster.
What's his name?
Brewster.
Brewster.
Yeah.
Hi, Brewster. We go in, and the first thing we do is ask the patient, would you like a visit from a dog? Because some days you might just not be in the mood. So if they do, then we go in, visit with them. If they want the dog on the bed, we'll put the dog on the bed. If they want it just on the chair next to them. And so we let them just have a good time with the dog, and then we leave. And one of the things that we do, that our organization does, is we offer them, if they would like, a photo with themselves and the dog, so they have a little memorabilia to take with them.
The Polaroid can help patients if they are feeling lonely, and they are a great way for the patients to remember their visit with the dog, even after Love on Four Paws has left.
I miss my dog, so it's very nice to be able to see something furry. I think dog therapy is absolutely essential. I spent 10 years taking care of my mother who had dementia, and the dog was the thing that helped keep her connected.
But it's not just the patients that are benefiting from the dogs. They also provide a comforting outlet for the doctors, nurses, and family members who are anxiously awaiting in the lobbies.
From what we've seen, it just makes a tremendous difference for three sets of people. The patients, first of all, their family members, and the staff. It really seems to impact all three groups, and when the dogs walk through the hall, the atmosphere changes and turns to love, and everyone's gushing over the animals, and it just releases a lot of tension for everyone.
The perfect therapy dog is simply a dog that loves people more than anything. But being well trained is a requirement to be a part of the program. Brewster, who came from a lab rescue, was simply made to help others.
I would be walking him and people would say, wow, he should be a therapy dog. And then also my father-in-law is in a wheelchair, and after we had gotten Brewster, we brought him over to visit, and my father-in-law, his face just lit up, and he just made his day. So that kind of convinced me he'd be good.
Carlene says that volunteering gives her an overwhelming thankfulness that she is making a difference in somebody's day. But her favorite part is seeing Brewster at work.
Just watching him do his thing, and seeing how he interacts with the patients and how he just knows that it's the thing for him to do.
The Jackie Prindle Therapy Program funds the Polaroids used by the Love on Four Paws visits to the hospital, which makes for over 200 comforting visits a year. Being with those patients and dogs was such a moving experience for me. And if you think that your dog would be perfect for this kind of service, please keep in mind that certain training requirements must be met, such as sit, stay, and drop it on command. But if you're ready to volunteer, please email info@loveon4paws.org.